We got this game.
They can't handle the Lakers. We got this.
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Richard, we're seeing a lot more back-to-backs now at this mid-portion of the season. What are those like to play in for a player?
Oh, they are fun because it's a mental challenge and it's a physical challenge more than anything on that one. But I love it. I am not opposed to back-to-backs because you know what? There were players that used to have to play them and fly on flights in the morning. Now we get to fly on private jets. So if they can do it, we can do it.
And you got to get your rest, though, between those games, don't you? Huh?
Yeah, you got to get your rest. You got to get your sleep. And do not eliminate the back-to-backs. I love it.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. He feeds it to Holmgren. And that one drops for him.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Irving passes to Green. Here's MP. Dishes it to Davis. And that one clearly a foul.
Chet Holmgren. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
You wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear. A little breakdown there, letting him get that rebound. You can't allow that to happen.
Dort against MP. Dort left side. And it's Brown missing. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. The pass to Giddey. This one for 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by the ball.
Thanks. Mark Dagnall and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Said priority number 1 is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. 3 on the clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren.
Textbook defense from Green. Still one of the game's best defensive players.
Holmgren can't hit. MP, good.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Giddey with the screen on MP. Outside, Dort. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Inside, Holmgren with the steal. To the paint, here's Dort. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Lift off, Mr. Dort. A one-way ticket to the rim. Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Loads it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Throw it high and watch Davis fly. Wow.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Up top, Dort. He's covered by Irving. MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. Pass to Holmgren. 4 on the shot clock. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
To the inside. Here's Brown. Great D that time from Green.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Good job drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past. A few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world. You guys, a big part of what makes MP special is his incredible work ethic. This is a guy just always in hustle mode, every play, trying to do more for his team.
Green kicks to MP. Holmgren with the steal. Giddey, no one around him. That one drops for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder. Loads it up for Davis. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Nice feed by MP, a popular guy in this locker room.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 1. Outside, Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. From past the arc. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists tonight. Here's MP. Holmgren with the steal. Giddey with it. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Los Angeles. Oklahoma City has gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Holmgren with it. Davis is on it. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Dort. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Lakers have gone 7 of 8 from the field to start the game. Very hot shooting. The shot's good from Irving.
Such a confident jumper. It's just like Kyrie knows it's going in the minute he releases it.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Get up, get down. It's your Lakers.
Jones checked in for Davis. Ilyasova comes in for Draymond Green. David Nwaba is checked in for James. And it's Wright in for Irving. Now here's Herter. Nwaba defending. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Passes it to Mann. No one near Peyton as he lets it go. Drops in the tray. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
Knocks it loose. And stolen by MP. And the dunk by MP.
Just focusing on the task.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary, fantastic Laker. All right, time to cheer on your Laker girls dance team.
Oklahoma City trailing. Payton outside. They get a hand on it, and stolen by MP. On the wing, MP. Jones sets the pick for MP. And Jones slams it home.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
MP passes to Ilyasova. MP against Payton. Here's the screen. 6 to shoot.
Now that's how you orchestrate the pick and roll. MP with a great feed there to his teammates.
1:22 left to play in the first quarter. Man passes to Payton. Tipped away. Will it go? Man can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 5.
Giving his all on that to win the whistle.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
It's easy to see why the Los Angeles Lakers are considered one of the greatest franchises in sports. Look at their history of winning.
You know, Richard, it's just astonishing. The amount of titles the Lakers have piled up over the years.
And because of their success and the big market, it's LA. It is showtime. That's how they get players like Shaquille O'Neal and LeBron James. Players want to play in LA because it's beautiful and there's a winning tradition.
Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against Dallas.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
Los Angeles has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Down low. And Jones gets it to go in on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 7 for him tonight. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And that one, good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
MP kicks to right, jacks up a 3. The Thunder pull it in. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story.
32. The Thunder. 25.
Tremendous.
Shooting for Oklahoma
City, they have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
So the Thunder 5 right now. They've got Payton. Holmgren. Krzyzewski in at the 4.
Oh, that's a really nice job from MP to invite the contact and then get to the line.
Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldrich. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Mavericks was terrific. He scored an amazing number of points, and his active hands were on display again with a lot of steals. He put up great numbers and a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. And he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
MP dishes to Jones. MP, no good. Thunder trailing by 14. Man passes to Herter. They set the pick. Holmgren in the corner. From outside, off the mark. And it's the Lakers ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Nwaba finds Ilyasova. Hit the floater. Got a hand on it.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Payton passes to Pokusevski. Here's Herter. To the middle. Pokusevski with the bucket. Pokusevski's got 6 in the quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Second shot opportunity. MP kicks to Moutier. Here's MP. The basket good off the assist from Moutier. MP's got 19 points.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
No one near Moutier as he lets it go. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Lakers lead by 17. The Thunder shooting just 39% in the second quarter. Man passes to Pokusevski. Launches it. The shot that time not on target. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And that will be the third of 5 straight played at home.
And take a look at MP staying in attack mode once again.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Herter on the wing. To end the run. Nwaba with the rebound. And so, MP will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. And then Jones with the jam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Way to smother them. Good hands.
Time for defense.
That'll be a 5-second call.
The turnovers keep coming.
Oklahoma City ball.
Thunder trailing by 21. Here's Man. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
MP is making you look like a genius, coach.
There's 10 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And here is Holmgren. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Great first half! Great first half!
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
It's their defense that's put them in this spot, giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage that they've allowed. Oh, that's not going to cut it, Ernie.
And now it's time to bring up, and that about wraps it up.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
Kyrie Irving is out there with MP. Then there's Draymond Green. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's James in at the 3. That's the group starting the second half for Darvin Ham. A second chance effort. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get them.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Thunder. Just Giddey. At the line for 2.
Giddey's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia, and that goes a long way toward developing your basketball IQ.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for Oklahoma City.
This man is a 3-level scorer, and this level by the rim, there is nobody like Kyrie Irving in that touch he has.
Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Davis sends it back. And here's James outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team.
Thunder trailing by 21. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped. That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses, they need to settle in quick.
Too much contact, D! Too much!
First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, MB, 2 shots.
And he makes the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin, you are putting me on the spot, but Ahead in my estimation.
And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
It doesn't help. Run your offense, guys.
Thunder trailing by 21. 11 feet away. Great G that time from Davis.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Took him no time at all on that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now this quarter.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
MP kicks to Green. Davis with a screen on Brown. Green passes to MP. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. The Thunder pull it in. Giddey's got his 4th rebound in this one. Brown finds Giddey. The pass to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander against James. Holmgren. He doesn't hit that one. Davis with some nice D. Lakers leading by 20. LeBron passes to MP. It's deflected. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Floats one up. LeBron with the block. MP against Payton, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws.
But that first miss from the line this half.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers. And the Thunder with the possession here. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Thunder are trying to build something that will last. The front office says you stick to your principles, your values. Kevin, back to you.
It's a good philosophy, and they're not looking for any shortcuts, which is admirable. David, thanks.
And Bruce Brown can play multiple positions, and that flexibility is so valuable to them.
It allows you to switch on defense. Brown played everything from the 1 to being a stretch 4. That's helped Bruce. A second-round pick stick in this league.
Oh, what an impressive triple drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
7-foot shot. Good, and the assist goes to MP. 12 points for LeBron.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And there's the bucket from MP.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. A minute 20 left to play in the 3rd. Poke loose. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. Here's Mann. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Down low. Brown, good. Brown's got 4 points this quarter.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Peyton against MP. They set the pick. Pass to Reeves. Back to MP. Lakers working the ball around now. Can't connect from short range. And so Brown will bring it up for Oklahoma City. Passes it to Peyton. Here's Herter. Good on the three-point shot. Herter's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
MP kicks it out to James. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Now here's Herter. A three ball. That shot is off. And as we can...
At the end of the first quarter, with the score.
Like how you're using MP, Coach. Great job.
The Thunder, 69.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. LA's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Oh, my. And if you want to talk about liftoff, folks, he went right from the launching pad. Serious extended hang time there. Even at full speed, it looked like he was in slow motion. Just amazing.
Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Misses from close range.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
The last time that the NBA expanded. Now, some say maybe Las Vegas could, before long, have teams of their own. What do you think?
Oh, please give me Seattle back. Please give me Vegas back. Do you know what I would give to have those two cities back in our league and to have to travel to them? Look, but you must have deep pockets. Let's be honest with yourself. The franchise now are selling for over $3 billion. You got to think that the expansion fee will at least be that much per team.
Williams in the post, defended by Moutier. Williams' shot is off. MP, that's for two. Second chance shot. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Gabe Vincent, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Williams looking around. Off the left rim and out.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Here's MP, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got it.
Look at MP, knows how heavily he's being guarded and decided to go with the pump.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Here's Jones, and Jones skins it home.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's
my goodness!
Okay, that's just insane.
Woo. Oh, and the bucket by MP. So steady. I love his aggression.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. There's the pass to Chang. One of the biggest changes in the NBA since I started broadcasting back in the early 80s, player movement, Richard. Guys switching teams all the time. Is that a good thing or a bad thing for the NBA?
I think for players, it's great because you have more mobility. You have a chance to change your environment and revitalize you. For the fans, I understand. Probably not so much because really they connect to these players, especially when you draft them or they're a part of an epic year or a championship. You just hate to see those players.
Hits it again. Wow.
Once again, he's hit the 40 mark as he has been nothing short of stellar all season long.
And now he is moved into third all-time for most 40-point games in a single season. Vincent misses.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
The Thunder shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. And Jones sends it back, and he's able to get it back. Out of bounds, the Lakers. And here's Los Angeles. 15 points in a row, a good run right now. MP passes to Hall, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Knocked away and stolen by MP. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, fantastic read on D from MP. You see how effective he can be on this end.
Now Jang. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent. Players you draft and develop or sign and develop. The way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you bring in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
Driving in, and oh boy, a lot of contact there.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. They get it again. The kick out to Williams. Fires for 3. Holmgren can't hit.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Pass to Ilyasova. And here is MP. Basket good. MP's got 46 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Vincent the pass to Williams. Anderson a screen on MP. Pass to Vincent. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
Just 2 to shoot. The Thunder with another miss. LA's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Here's MP. He kicks to Jones. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Here's Vincent, covered by MP. It's blocked. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. 2 free throws coming up. First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
He's put in the work and worn down the defense. Now they're getting a little sloppy, and it's allowed them to get to the line more this half.
Here's Payton. Goes to the reverse layup and traps it in.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch. And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And stolen by MP. Moutier passes to MP. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
See, that's the coordinated effort you like to see. They read each other's eyes, and MP with the finish.
Here's man. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
Now, here's Holmgren. Defense is right there. Brown feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Here's Herter. And they'll get another chance. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Heaton. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Oh, how pretty was that? Used the rim to protect the ball perfectly.
MP passes to Nwaba. Banked in off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Payton in the corner. To the inside. Here's Holmgren. And the call on the...
That's his first personal foul.
Just making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Okashevsky's checked in.
A unique type of player. Chet with great length and skill. But the keys to reaching his potential will be different.
Holmgren is thin, but as we both know, he's very tough.
He's aggressive and willing to take contact at both ends. He's also strong mentally. Can't wait to see what the future holds for this young man.
And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance. And
that's his 2nd personal foul. The team is
you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And when you look at the season for these guys, they have amassed a lot of wins, 57, and adding in tonight, it'll make it 58.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
And he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
It's taken away by Payton. Here's Herter. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Moutier with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's MP.
And probably coming out of the game anyway.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for MP. And the foul called on MP.
MP, his 3rd personal foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Craig Mann, taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both. 15 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Steps back. Here's MP. Jones in the post. Moutier with the ball. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.